Okay, so this is chapter 10, content mastery. Have my laptop right here with the questions and then my notes. So explain the concept of marketing research, include purpose, significance, and so marketing research is pretty not basic in concept. Actual execution, it can be a bit more difficult. But basically, it's hard to market a product if you don't know the market in which you are marketing to. So, like the cosmetic industry, you have to do research for the cosmetic industry on if you're releasing a foundation, skin type, whether it's like oily, dry combination type, skin range, like shade range. So, like, are you going to be a limited shade range company, or are you going to have, like, Rihanna, her makeup line, has, like, a range from the palest to the darkest skin tone and everything in between. So, it allows the marketers to learn their consumers, in the market, the economy, and what, they need to do to make their product successful and their business and their company successful. Because if you go in blind, then there's a high possibility that you are not going to be successful at all, and that you need to really take a step back and learn your surroundings, basically in any survival of the fittest situation, which is basically what building a company and marketing a product is. It's survival of the fittest. So you need to learn your surroundings, and marketing research allows marketers to do that through different steps and processes that will make it a lot easier. So significance and importance, really is like, without doing market research, you're destined to fail. I don't know of any company that has just completely, besides like companies that are on TikTok and are one-hit wonders, but any real company is gonna take the time, do the market research target market and the marketing mix, and take the time to do all these steps and really focus their priorities on what they need to do to succeed. Sorry. What is the marketing research process? So I believe there are 6 steps. Six steps, I believe. Yes. Oh, sorry. So we'll just go through each step. So it's we talked about it in class, but it is very similar to, what is it called? The scientific method, where you have to develop a hypothesis and define a problem. So step 1 is defining a problem. So what is the need or the problem that you're filling for your product? Why are you making it? Like, what need is needing to be filled for you to decide, I'm gonna make this is gonna help so many people, etc. So it's asking lots of questions and trying to find answers. So this one, the examples they give here is researchers at LEGO start their marketing research with the question, who buys Legos? And then expands it onto, why aren't girls playing with Legos? So with the Lego thing in stock, going off the Lego idea, for a very long time, Legos were marketed towards boys. Cars, and not saying that girls can't like cars. Girls can like cars. I don't, but girls can. But like, there were cars and Star Wars and Indiana Jones. My brother grew up playing with Legos until the ripe age of 20 that he is now. He still plays with Legos. But then with the why aren't girls playing with Legos, stereotypical girls didn't find Indiana Jones and Star Wars entertaining, so they came out with Disney Legos and Disney Princess Legos, and more recently, they came out with Lego bouquets, which do market more towards women or for guys. Guys buying for their girlfriends to build together. I know my brother bought a Lego flower kit so he could build it with his girlfriend. So they found a problem that girls aren't playing with Legos as much, and they filled it with new marketing tactics, new products, this, that, and the other. Step 2 is exploratory research. And this basically, the definition here is seeks to discover the cause of a specific problem by discussing the problem with informed sources both inside and outside the firm. So using, from what I understand and from what we kind of talked about, I know in my marketing class last year, we had to make a product. And obviously it is easier to market a product to a school rather than the whole entire world, but this is just kind of how I see it because I've done it before. We made surveys and we mass emailed surveys to every student that we could think of every grade, every gender. We mass emailed and we put them out on Remind, which is what our school uses to send us information other than our emails. So we sent them out on Remind. We put QR codes up in classrooms and we said, please fill this out. And we also used social media to market our surveys. And we had over 100 people fill them out, and that was just us that had that amount. So it's definitely easier, but that's probably why companies will ask for your email when buying a product, because they're going to send you follow-up information like shipping and all that, but they're also going to send you surveys and rate 1 through 5 stars and things like that to kind of collect information on whether or not you liked the product, if you were satisfied with it, how it fixed your problem. So that is how I understand it. And then step 3 is the part that is, I haven't taken a science class in a very long time where we used the scientific method, because we only used the scientific method freshman year and then we never touched it again. So please bear with me. So it's a testable statement about the relationship among variables. So I don't really remember what a hypothesis is because I haven't taken science in so long. But it is where, how I understand it is, adding baking soda to vinegar will make it bubble. So it's a statement that is basically what you're testing. So in a marketing aspect, I keep seeing Bombas socks on my Disney Plus ads, and it's for a hypothesis statement for them would be Bombas socks will make people's feet feel more comfortable. And they will, probably a better hypothesis than that. This is why I'm in business and not in science in any way. But they will take that and then they will put that on their vision board and they will base everything they do off that. And then at the end, when they're completing everything and wrapping up their research process, they'll go back to their hypothesis. Were they right? Were they wrong? What things needed tweaked? What things needed completely changed? Things like that. Take a shot every time I say things like that, because I feel like that's my go-to statement when I need to end a sentence and then don't know what to end it with. So, step 4, research design. A master plan for conducting research, marketing research. So basically, it's a little mini plan, from what I understand, a little mini plan inside your big plan to make sure that you are staying on track and in line with what you are trying to research and market and things like that. I did it again. Now that's gonna bother me this entire time. So, it's a mini plan, and it's like the line, the straight and narrow that you're gonna follow to make sure you are on track in line with everything that you are trying to market. And then probably the most important step, in my opinion, is the collecting the data part. You will go to fellow businesses if you are like a business to business marketing, or if you're a business to consumer, you will go straight to your consumers and ask, what did you like? What did you not like? What do we need to change? What do you think is perfect? Excuse me. I almost said it again. And all those core factors. And I feel like you could even do a SWOT analysis at this point in time. Like, what do you think your strengths are according to your customers, your opportunities according to your customers, and do a SWOT analysis, but based on your consumers' opinions. And then the final step is what did I say? Interpret and present your data. So, kind of for marketers, like maybe presenting it to the CEO, like, this is our findings, this is what we think we should do, and go from there. Or even just going to your same level of business associates and getting their opinions and seeing what they think before you go to the higher ups. So, yeah, I think that's all I have.